Honestly speaking, I'm not disappointed at Barcelona's performances yesterday. Like the players performed well. They did all they could do. You know, they played well. They were good. I'm not like I'm not disappointed about the performances, but just that the outcome is so the outcome is so like ah, goodness me, like the outcome is so unwelcoming. Like how can that be? Like football is just some funny thing. Like for goodness sake, for goodness sake, for goodness sake. First half, Gerard Martin was the worst player on the pitch. Ferran Torres was nowhere to be found. He's gonna waste about 50 chances for him to give you one goal. Lewandowski wasted when he came on. He wasted a clear-cut chance. Rafinha was nowhere to be found. Rafinha was nowhere to be found, and he cried after the match. You were rubbish, brother. You were nowhere to be found, and then you crying for what? Yamal made his impact. He did everything. He tried all he could. He didn't give assist. He didn't score. He tried all he could. A 70-year-old shouldering a club like Barcelona all by himself. We're just mentioning and shouting Rafinha, front runner for the Ballon d'Or. For goodness sake, what's the rule against the 17-year-old winning the Ballon d'Or award? Like, what's that rule against the 17-year-old winning the Ballon d'Or award? Does he not deserve it already? That means this guy is just to leave Barcelona because he's becoming something or somebody bigger than the club now. I don't understand. They swear for I not win the Champions League. Now they swear for it don't reach 10 years. Now definitely it go don't pass 10 years if Una win next one. For goodness sake, there are not a lot of teams in this year's Champions League. Next year's Champions League, several teams are gonna be there. Manchester United get hope of participating in the next Champions League. Chelsea get hope of participating in the next Champions League. Tottenham get hope of participating in next Champions League. I'm not saying all of these teams are good, but at the same time, there are a lot of teams that this season that are not performing well. That but you can easily slip to, that you can easily slip to next season. This season, this Champions League was yours. The match to win yesterday was yours to lose, but you lost it. You gave it away. You gave it away. You guys played well at the same time. It was a tough luck. But defensively, like in the last 5-7 matches, defensively Barcelona, they've been woeful. Like they have been woeful defensively. If they don't score Barcelona, now small it they remain. Then go score Barcelona. It's just it only depends on the ability of Barcelona attackers and the way they play and everything to outscore the opponent. When you keep conceding goals, it then depends on you being outscored, on the fact that you might be outscored. That's just it. No be so. Like that's just it. In 2018, when Liverpool did that comeback, Lionel Messi no follow them go back for the boss all this thing. The guy made one statement where he hit Ter Stegen. He tell Ter Stegen say he talk and say Ter Stegen no get champions instinct. All the old Barcelona players, all of them, they no get champions instinct. Only that boy and maybe Pedri. Only that Lamine Yamal and maybe Pedri, they don't get champions instinct. Like that, okay, we don't dare here. You understand? No, we have to. Like, there's no way we have to. You don't have that instinct in you. How can you be delegating this thing? How can you delegate a position or job when all of you needs to win? Look at Inter Milan. Marcus Thuram will come from back. That's somebody that wants to get something. How can you be delegating job when it has turned like war, battle, or something like that you just need to do? You guys played well yesterday, but at the same time, the hearts that have been broken are large to be mended easily. Are so enormous, to be mended easily. Only with time. Only with time. It was a very, very big disappointment yesterday. The defense was woeful. It was shambolic. The defense was woeful. It was shambolic. Oh my goodness.